In this video, we're going to go through the project's accounting overview. Sage Intacct's project's accounting capabilities allows you to accurately track and manage a project's time, resources, revenue, and costs. It automates project's accounting processes and provides financial insights that help you keep projects on tasks and within budgets. What you're looking at is the project's overview, and it's divided into three sections, which is the data, where you add your customer projects and tasks. We'll get back to the data. The tasks, where you can add your timesheets, generate sales invoices, and reports. I'm just going to go back to the data section and talk about the project specifically. Project accounting has three tiers, which is your basic projects tracking, and this is where you can create, edit, view projects, and with this feature it will provide a project's dimension, allowing you to slice and dice reports using the project dimension, and you'll have the ability to see the project status and further categorize the project using projects types. So this is basically where you can track and have a full insight of your project. Just to look into the project, so this is the projects that are added in the system, and I'm going to look into the business process review. So when you only have basic projects tracking, then you'll have your project information like the name, the categories, and the project's type. The second tier is the project costing. With the project costing, it will allow you to break down your project into tasks. Now, tasks wouldn't be available if you only using the basic projects tracking. So you can break down your project into tasks, and the task will be a dimension, meaning that you'll be able to slice and dice your reports using the projects, the project types, and furthermore using the task dimension. You can also have the time and expenses module to record the time. You can add timesheets that can go for approvals, and that will roll up into the sales invoices that can be generated from the billing system. I'm going to look into timesheet. These are all the timesheets that I have. So I'm just going to look into one timesheet that has been added, and the timesheets are divided into two sections, which is the timesheet info and the entries, and you can tag the projects and the task, and that's because we have project costing enabled for this instance. You tag the department, the location, and you can put in all the time that has been spent on that specific task and the project. And if you hit submit, it will go for approvals according to how your approval workflow has been configured. And the timesheets can roll up into the Intacct's billing time and expenses related to this project. It allows you to post direct costs to the projects, and with this functionality, you'll be able to have utilization of reports. And the third tier, which is the project costing and billing, this gives you everything that's included in project costing and the basic project tracking, and added functionalities of being able to bill clients and generate invoices for different types of projects, like your time and material, the percent completion and milestone. And you can subscribe to revenue management module to enable the revenue recognition functionality with the project costing and billing. I'm going to move to the entity level, and when I go to projects, all under invoices, I have the generate sales invoices. Sage Intacct Projects has a billing engine, and this can be very useful to not have a member of the finance team to add invoices manually, which can be very time consuming. So Sage Intacct allows you to generate invoices directly from the projects module, and if I go to generate, you can select your invoice template and add in all the filters. And as I go to pre-bill report, then it will give you the invoices that are available for the filters that you've chosen. I have one invoice that is billable. And if I go to start over, using the very same filters and click on preview, I will get all the transactions that I can create an AR invoice for. So you select the invoice and create AR sales invoice, and the AR sales invoice has been successfully created. So you can note down the invoice number and go and verify the invoice that has been created. So it's this invoice. Click on edit, and this is the invoice that has been generated from the projects module. And you can create dashboards showing you reports or visual insights of your project.